Good afternoon, everybody. It's been a while. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks now since I've been out and done a video. Bit of a family emergency, unfortunately. My dad fell, broke his hip. He fell against a curb on the side of the road. So with all my time going, to visit him in hospital, look after my mum, and obviously look after my own family, metal detecting just took a back seat, unfortunately. But I'm sure you all understand that. But what I'm going to do today is the Equinox and the CTX again, but I'm going to step foot into a field on the same farm where I keep finding the candelabra bits, the candlestick holder. But there's a field that I've never been in, so I'm going to go in first with the Equinox and then recover my steps with the CTX. Kind of the same idea as what I did on the last video. And then we'll see what happens. See you on the first hole. Okay, next target is a lead toy wheel, I would say. Yeah, a lead wheel. Okay, cool. Peculiar find, I've never seen one before. So if anybody does know what this is, let me know. It's a threaded bolt, but these two little horns, I haven't got a clue. Okay, see you on the next. There we are, lad, 3/4 of an hour running around this little patch by here with the Equinox. It picked up cow tubes, that weird nut, the lead wheel. So I'm just going to do a little switcheroo now and move over to this, and vice versa. Maybe in half an hour, 40 minutes, I'll go back to the Equinox and go to a different part of the field and just compare the two again. Okay, see you on the first hole with this beauty. It was an iffy signal. I was dubious about doing it, but I was just curious to see. It was in the 11s. Obviously, I'm not going to look too much at the numbers. I'm just going to listen to the tones. But it was iffy, scratchy, so I did it. It's an iron buckle. It's not the end of the world, but it's not fantastic. But anyway, see you in a bit. Okay, if you listen to this, I've dug the plug. I haven't found what it is yet, but listen to that. Crystal clear. Coming up as a 1240 to 1242 for people who do like numbers, but you've got to go with that tone. So it is sounding promising. But you know what? I think it's a curse of the live reveal again. Ooh, what have we got? Can't beat a bit of strongbow. Wouldn't mind one of those now anyway. It's boiling. Okay, better luck next time. I like finding lead, but oh god, not when it's this big and I gotta carry the damn thing around with me. I'll put it by the hedge and pick it up on the way back. I'm not sticking that in my bag. Oh god, Bennett. Okay, we're on our first coin, and this one is with a CTX. It was about 8 inches down. Very small coin. I don't know if you can make out. See if I can get you in the light here, because it's not easy. My phone is dusty, so I can't see the screen very well, but I can make out Britannia. Britannia's facing the right there. It's an old coin, I'd say 1700s. Nothing much on this side, but I'm going to probably go with something like a George II or George III or something like that, and it's probably a farthing. So yeah, first coin on the board, thank God. Blimey, that is a good signal and deep. I think this was about 13 or 14 inches down, and it's like it's like an old, well, I'd say tarpaulin ring, but it's big for a tarpaulin ring. So whether it does something on old tents or something, I am with the foggiest. But it is a good signal and very, very deep. What I'm doing at the moment now, I've offloaded all my junk here by the car, and I'm going to go into that field there with a big tree, because I've been in there with other machines I've been in there with the Equinox various times. My mate's been in there with his 80 Pro. Lots of things come out of there, silver, Edwardian, Georgian. But the field I just came from, to be honest with you, it wasn't a very good comparison field for me to compare the two machines. Very quiet, and what was in there was a lot of rubbish apart from that one coin. So it wasn't a fair bash against both. So what I'm going to do is go in there with the CTX and cover areas where I definitely know I've been before. And then I'll get the Equinox back out and have a play. See you shortly. Whew, right then, that was, I had about 40 minutes with the CTX. No major finds, to be honest with you. Like I said, I've blitzed this, well, blitzed it, I've done as good as I can with anything. But this may not have been the best farm for me to come and compare the two machines. You know, I may have pulled all the best stuff out of you. But I'm going to have half an hour in this field where I've had silver down there, I've had silver over there, I've had military badge in here. So I'll have half an hour or so with this, and then I'll pull the CTX back out and come back in here as well. Okay, catch you in a bit. Ah, well, just the norm. That was about 6 inches down. Cracking signal came up at a 28. So there's the debuckle. Okay, just a rivet type thing. Just before this find I found this. So I'm still pulling targets out of here, but not the targets that I want. Okay, see you in a bit. Right, just offloaded the junk from my last little hunt now with the Equinox. I'm going to have another 30 or 40 minutes with the CTX. I'll then wrap it up. At this moment in time, it seems to be a day of junk, but it's nice to be out. See you on the next hole. Blimey, I hope this isn't a part of that candelabra, because I'm in a different field. I don't want to be thinking there's more of it in a different field. But this is quite heavy. It was about 15 inches down. Cracking signal. I was convinced it was going to be a coin, but oh well. Can't all be coins, can it? Oh, Gordon Bennett. That's me done for the day. I think I've been out about 3.5, nearly 4 hours in total, and I'm absolutely whacked. It's too hot. The machines performed absolutely brilliant, as you'd expect them to do. The fields didn't behave well. Results weren't fantastic. A couple of good little, you know, buckle, that ornate thingy that I'll show you in a minute. But I think the fields that I've been on today, apart from the new ones, there's a lot of rubbish in there. I think I've done them to death, so I don't think I'll be coming back to these fields. I'll come back to the farm because there's more productive fields further up the other way. But as far as getaway wasp, as far as the results are concerned, not great. But like I said, the machines, you can't fault them. It's the fields that let me down today. So anyway, let's have a look what I found. Well, you know, we've got loads and loads of crap, bits of copper, bits of tin, lead, all, you know, the cow tubes, everything there gave off a great signal, and it was a digger. So anyone with any common sense, you would have dug them all as well. I came up with on the last journey now with the CTX, got this old spoon handle, but that's nice. I don't know what it would have come from, whether it is anything to do with the candlestick candelabra thingy, I haven't got a clue, or it could be from something totally different. The Equinox's best find was this lead wheel, and the CTX got me the coin. Now I can actually now start to make out someone facing to the left, so I don't know if that's William the Fourth, maybe. I don't know, but it's an oldie. So that was find of the day. Loads of crap. I imagine I just to whittle out that. So if anybody does know what that coin is, it's a farthing for sure. I think it's a William. Who knows? But anyway, Catch you all on the next dig.